7 Most Bizarre Russian Laws Introduced by Putin. 1. Foreigners aren't allowed to adopt Russian kids. The so-called Dima law was introduced in 2012. Dima was a Russian boy, adopted by a Virginia couple. He died of heat stroke after being left in the car. This was used as a pretext to ban all foreign adoptions. Domestic adoptions in Russia are almost non-existent. Disabled children are almost never adopted. All the kids who had already found new parents were left in Russia. They're kept in state-run orphanages. 2. Wife beating is no longer a crime. Domestic battery was decriminalized in 2017. It's now merely an administrative offense. Police won't usually respond to a call. If the victim doesn't end up in hospital, it's a misdemeanor. There's no specific category for violence by a relative. The penalty is the same as being punched by a stranger on the street. Domestic crime is virtually unreported in Russia. 3. The government is above criticism. In 2019, a law was adopted to punish blatant disrespect. Offenders can be fined or jailed. Things you can't disrespect include the state, the government, the flag, and the Constitution. The law automatically extends to all officials. In other words, you can say bad things about Putin. Criticizing the cops, the military, or any authorities is a crime. 4. Homosexuality must not be mentioned in any context. Putin's anti-LGBT crusade began in 2013. The first law banned the propagandizing of non-traditional sexual relations to minors. In 2020, a ban on same-sex marriage was added to the Constitution. In 2022, a new law against gay propaganda was passed. Now the offense is not confined to minors only. As a result, no mention of same-sex relationship is possible. The law does not define propaganda. It's only determined by police experts once charges have been brought. In reality, it means anyone can be found guilty. 5. Russia doesn't recognize transgenders. The 2023 law bans official or medical gender changes. It also retroactively annuls marriages where one spouse is transgender. Transgender people are banned from foster or adoptive parenting. Same-sex adoption has always been banned in Russia. 6. All news must be truthful, as determined by the government. In 2018, Putin signed legislation enabling Russian authorities to block websites. The government could block any website if it published fake news. Material deemed insulting to the state or the public was also banned. In 2022, the law was significantly extended. Now the government can shut down any media outlet. Foreign media are not exempt. Even using certain words is reason enough to get shut down. For example, Russia's invasion of Ukraine cannot be called a war. It must be referred to as the special military operation. 7. Foreign agents are enemies of the people. The 2018 foreign agent law was already absurd. It applied to any organization that received foreign funds. Technically, it simply had to declare its foreign agent status. In reality, all such organizations have been closed. Funds did not mean funding, you see. Getting an international award 10 years ago was enough. But last year, Putin went further. Now, any person can be designated a foreign agent. There's no need to receive any funds either. The law says applies to anyone who is under foreign influence. Foreign agents are weekly designated by a government agency. It involves no investigations, trials, or courts. A new list is simply published on Friday, turning these people into pariahs.